Hi everyone, my name is Kirtika. Today I want to discuss about is TikTok replacing the traditional news? So today I want to discuss about this topic to our special guest.
Hi, my name is Yesode and I'm from a student from Bachelor of Communication. And thanks for inviting Kritika to the podcast. And I'm so excited to be joined in this podcast and talking about today's topic.
Hi Yesterday, nice to meet you. I have some question for you. Okay? So when was the last time you watched the news on TV?
I guess, right, the last time I watched news was like a long time ago when I was like 7 years old. But nowadays, mostly I watch my news on my social media using only my phone is my whole usage that I watch news.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't even use your TV anymore?
And it's so old. Who wants to use a TV nowadays when we have smartphones in our hand?
Honestly, I also rarely watch the TV because most of time I hear the news in social media, TikTok platform, and scrolling the videos.
Yeah, right. I guess so because that's the easiest way we can like listen to the news instead of using a traditional news way that we should watch a TV instead.
Yeah. So TikTok nowadays used to be like dancing videos, acting, and just an entertainment video, and then nowadays used to like news also.
Yeah, right. Because that's a platform like people should have a short attention for 3 minutes or 1 minute. And usually, for people nowadays, young people prefer short videos that instead of looking at a long videos because for them they find there are more information they have to like wait and listen to it instead they just go with a 1 minute video.
Even now, news organizations also in Malaysia, they use TikTok platform to share the short videos news to people because the other audience not interested in long videos to watch the news or listen the news also.
I agree also about it because as a person, as a Gen Z, I also didn't watch a traditional news nowadays because a traditional news we have to wait like 7:30, 6:30. It has a fixed timing that we should watch, but for social media we have the freedom to watch what we want to watch, what time we wanted to watch, and I feel like a social media is more convenient than a traditional news.
Yeah, so social media, especially TikTok, is becoming a major source of news platform.
Yeah, because nowadays from the youngest until the eldest they are using a TikTok instead they watch a traditional news. Even my own father are using the TikTok nowadays. They didn't want to watch a TV because that's a traditional news and they didn't want to watch it on a fixed timing.
So it's like trending, yeah.
Yeah, nowadays it's became a trend where people are not following a fixed timing but they wanted something to be in a freedom.
Yeah,
they wanted to watch a special content in any time anywhere, but with like they don't have any rules for that. They can watch anything, and nowadays the news itself in 1 minute you can know. If an accident happen also you can know like a few seconds it will be viral in the TikTok.
Even we cannot see the news like properly also, like.
Yeah, so I think like TikTok is kind of helping for some people. Some introvert people they won't like know what's happening outside, but through TikTok they also will know, oh, there is some news about accident, there's news about politics, national news. They know everything in just a few seconds.
So we also know everything like quickly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about how news is how news is changing and how it's made. So what is the production nowadays? For now, as 2026, nowadays TikTok is a major platform that everyone uses, which is a short form reel, and you have a short attention, and it has to be visual for people. So people nowadays are not concentrating on a long video because they have a short attention compared to a long video.
So news nowadays has to be like short, fast and visual. If a video is too long, like people even just scroll away.
Yeah, because it's like wasting their time, you know. So they don't want to like concentrate in a long video. Instead, they choose a short video. They can know in 1 minute, oh, what is happening, when is happening, what is the next action.
Just like short.
Yeah, because in a one reel, they have a consist of like, oh, the problem, what are the details happening, and then the outcome itself for them. And they don't have to suffer to know about it in a whole traditional news. Like they have to wait for the one content for like a few hours and then know about it.
Like have to wait too long, right?
Yeah, it's like for them it's time consuming for the news.
Yeah, like news also like mixed with entertainment. So you can see the cooking videos or like makeup videos in serious news channel.
Yeah, because TikTok is a platform, they have a variety of entertainments, and it's not focusing just about news, but partially for people like me, I personally won't use watch news from TV, or I even won't listen to radios because I was not interested on listening on radios, because radios every 30 minutes have to listen news, and it's a bit so like, for me, I prefer music while driving, not listening to news, you know. And as we can know about news just using a TikTok, why I should go listen to a radio like every 30 minutes, every updated version news.
For me also same as you don't listen the music like news in the radio. I also like prefer the TikTok videos to watch the news. What is the latest news also? So like it's easy to know the news very quickly, right?
Yeah, you know, I have studied subject media analytics, and from that I have learned that people are more tend to prefer short form video reels, which is a 1 minute video. And if we posted something like a long 1 hour, 2 hours videos, they are not prefer to watch it. They feel like it's a waste of time looking at it for a long time, and they also started to get bored so fast.
Even in newspaper also, I can't read the news in paper because it's like quite too long.
Yeah, and some more, who wants to read a newspaper? It's so old-fashioned nowadays. Everything is on our hands, and why we should go on a newspaper? And you know, nowadays traditional newspapers also, like, they are declining a lot.
But for personally, I prefer printed media. It's like sometimes it's helpful to remember things and everything.
Yeah, right. But nowadays it's all about social media. Social media like plays an important role in our life, because nowadays it's not we are updating, and our technology is so updating, so we wanted something fast, short and visual for us to know some information or to convey a message to people. Okay, let's talk about something. So why you think nowadays it's matter to us for every user TikTok is useful?
Because TikTok means like easier to understand, and many creators explain what is the issue in TikTok videos, in reels, everything.
Yeah, right. Even we can learn something from a short video than instant searching on a YouTube. And I myself found that interesting because we can learn in 1 minute why I should spend like a 2 hours video.
Yeah. Okay, let me ask you right now something like right now. Where do you usually get your news? In Instagram or TikTok? Mostly.
Okay, mostly I will be getting my news is from my Instagram because I'm a heavy Instagram user.
Okay.
But at the same time also sometimes I will get to know from TikTok. But most rarely Instagram will be kind of late because they post the normal posting and it's kind of hard to get. But for TikTok, the moment I open the TikTok, they will have the updated news. I was like, oh, so fast because TikTok has like they read the algorithm, so like how they know each personality of the users. So for them, it's easy to know what we are trying to search or what the moment we want to see, and they know if we talk about let's say I search about a food. The next minute, my whole TikTok will be food.
Right.
Yeah, because it's called TikTok algorithm, and it's Instagram also algorithm. Like they have a kind of how to read people's perception or people's preference from through our social media.
Yeah. Even after I wake up, after slept, there also like I open my TikTok, I got the morning news.
Yeah. See,
Like so quickly, easily, like wow.
it's so fast nowadays.
Yeah.
However, TikTok has the positive side, but still it has the risk too.
Yeah. So the one big problem is like fake news and misleading videos.
Yeah, right. Nowadays, people couldn't get which one is a true and a fake, and they just share it to everyone the moment they get something so interesting.
Yeah, like TikTok shows you videos and what you like, that means sometimes it's like fake news too.
Yeah, exactly. Because people are started to get excited when they saw something fake. For example, you know, the Bantuan Sara, they have like posted, oh, we're getting 300. People are getting so excited. Wow, I got 300 ringgit and I wanted to like get this, and then they spread to people without knowing what is the actual amount that government is giving to them.
So like we can't judge or like trust the news also in TikTok.
Yeah,
Is it right?
yeah. Sometimes, to more safer side also, we should see the traditional news to be more safer to
It's
know.
like official.
Yeah,
news.
because it's an official news coming out from the TV. So Kitika, do you think TikTok is replacing the traditional news?
Not completely, but yes, because just now I told you everything like we can hear so quickly by TikTok, but we have to see the traditional news also on TV.
Yeah, because it's the most factual and accurate news that coming from the official news media. And I feel like personally, we also should not go to a conclusion after seeing a TikTok video, but we also need to see a news media newses, which is we can double confirm which is accurate and factual for us.
Yeah, that's it.
Do not spread fake news, guys.